I'm Erica Lawler with the Independent Green Party. It is now my pleasure to introduce Colonel Albert Burckard. The Independent Green Party's Colonel Albert Burckard is retired from the U.S. Army. Colonel Albert Burckard is a Vietnam veteran. Colonel Burckard was an instructor in German language at West Point. Colonel Burckard is the Independent Green Party's 4th Congressional District Chairman. After retiring from the Army, Colonel Burckard returned to his hometown to teach. After retiring from teaching, Colonel Burckard joined the Volunteer Fire Department. This Independent Green Party leader is a candidate for County Board of Supervisors, Newport District, Isle of Wight County. Please welcome Colonel Albert Burckard.
Erica, thank you very much. Appreciate that. I'm Albert Burckard, running for Supervisor, Newport District, Isle of Wight County. What I want to do now is to go into my favorite project. It's been a plank in my platform for years, probably almost a decade right now. We all know that there's the Amtrak terminal in Newport News, Virginia. What I am proposing is a connection between that terminal and the new Norfolk and Western line. Actually, the line is not new. It's actually Norfolk Southern, but it's Amtrak now, that goes, of course, from Petersburg to Norfolk. There's a little town in Isle of Wight County. Now, this rail line, of course, runs right through the center of Isle of Wight County, but it doesn't stop. This is for a passenger rail. This little town called Windsor was founded in the 1880s as a passenger stop. The N&W, as you all know, of course, now Norfolk Southern, went into Norfolk in the 1880s as a coal hauler, but Amtrak has just recently started passenger service into Norfolk after about a 35-year hiatus. The problem is, of course, that that's a terminal, again, in Norfolk. It used to be Union Station, but that's a terminal, just as is the rail connection to Amtrak and Newport News. My goal is to link the town of Windsor to the city of Newport News with passenger rail service. This would not only link my own county, which is Isle of Wight, which I call it the rest of North America, but would provide a continuous rail loop, so to speak. If you can envision this, and going to Richmond, of course, going through Petersburg and down the line, the Amtrak line into Norfolk, and of course, when you get to Windsor, if I can connect my rail line there, you'll get on my train there, my passenger service, and I have a number of concepts for that, and then of course go all the way to the Amtrak station in Newport News. What this does is, as I said, gives you that link. Now notice that the Amtrak station in Newport News is no longer a terminal. It's a station. It's a transfer station, so that gives you that link. Then, of course, you can go back up to Richmond and go to points west, north, and south, whatever is your choice. But that's my vision, and with the help of my Independent Green Party compatriots and my constituents, of course, in Isle of Wight County, and I said this just recently at a candidates forum near Smithfield, which is the largest town in Isle of Wight County. I said, I hope to see my rail line built before I die. And of course, I got a little bit of laugh out of that. The other main point to constructing that line between Newport News and Windsor is, you all know that Newport News Shipbuilding is there. And there's already a tremendous amount of traffic on the road between points south, North Carolina, actually Chesapeake, Suffolk, and Newport News, with some 25,000 workers in Newport News shipyard. So, as we always say in the Independent Green Party, more trains, less traffic. And I'm Albert Burckard. I'm running for Supervisor, Newport District, Isle of Wight County. Thank you very much.